Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bilbao Revival. We have a lot to get through today, so we're just going to crack on with it. So as you can see, we're on transfer deadline day at the minute. We've got Atleti in a couple of days' time, so we've got a little bit of a roundup to do with the games that we've played in the last couple of weeks in between episodes. We have also got a little bit of transfer news already. We have brought in a goalkeeper since last time we met. We've got two games today as well. Plans have changed slightly because of the Spanish Cup, so we're going to bring you Atleti in the league and Coruña in the first leg of the semi-final of the Spanish Cup. So let's get into the roundup. Last time we met was against Osasuna, or Atletico Pamplona. Osasuna is their actual name. Thank you very much for Javier in the comments in the last video. Thank you very much for that. So I'll call them Osasuna from now on. We beat them 2-0. Benito Franco and Unai Nunez scoring against Osasuna. We then got through to the quarter-final of the Spanish Cup. 2-1 win against Sevilla. 4-2 on aggregate. Zaraga and Iker Monain scoring there. A 1-1 draw against Valencia away at the Mestalla. Iñaki Williams scoring the all-important equalising goal there. Zaza scored after 2 minutes, and we're up against the backs against the wall job, really, to be fair. We then had the first leg, first leg against Atleti in the quarter-final. 4-3 away win. Carlos Martinez with a hat-trick. Iker Monain with the fourth. And it was a back-and-forth game, really. They scored in the 94th minute and the 46th minute injury time, with Koke scoring in the 54th minute as well. But 4 away goals for us, which was grand. And Carlos Martinez with a hat-trick. Really good to see him firing on all cylinders. Just because Benito Franco has gone off the boil ever so slightly, so just switch those two round, and Carlos Martinez seems to be paying dividends. We then followed that up with a really good 4-0 victory against Almeria. Carmona with an own goal in the 18th minute, but Carlos Martinez with another hat-trick at the San Memes, and going great guns again in the league. And then we wrapped up the Spanish Cup quarter-final, second leg, Zaraga coming off the bench and scoring the all-important goal to put us 5-3 up on aggregate and take us through to the semi-final, which is against Coruña, which is good to see. And let's say those two games, the Madrid and Coruña, will be the two games today. A little bit of change in plan, but I want to bring you the cup competitions, because with the league we're going really well in. The cups, we want to get a little bit more silverware in the coffers, definitely. So Madrid, Coruña today. We have done a little bit of business in the transfer market as well. We've brought in a keeper, and we brought in Stefan Ruffier, £35 million. I let my director of football sort this one out, and he's a direct replacement for Kepa. Good aerial reach, good communication, good reflexes, good one-on-ones, good handling, good kicking. All in all, very, very good goalkeeper. Just until our kind of young goalkeepers get up to the mark that we need them to. 3-star current ability, 3-star potential ability, and all in all, a very, very good replacement for Kepa. As you can see from some of the games we have played, 2 clean sheets, one against Almeria, one against Atleti. So all in all, yeah, not too bad. I think that's the only ins and outs at the minute. But as I said, we're on transfer deadline day. If anything happens from now until the end of transfer deadline day, which is 16 hours, I'll let you know. That is it. The transfer window has slammed shut. Nothing happened in the transfer window. I had a lot of players wanted by other teams. People like Unai Nunez, Iker Monain, Iñaki Williams, even people like Ander Interaspe as well, all wanted by other clubs, but no one came in. As you can see, Kepa is the biggest transfer out of Spain in the January transfer window, 46.5 million to Paris Saint-Germain, and then we brought in Stefan Ruffier in goal as well for 35.5 million, so not too bad. We were the biggest spenders just in that one transaction, really. But as I said, transfer window done and dusted. I forgot to show you the league actually when we did the roundup. This is the league as we see it. So Madrid 11 points behind us in the league. Gijón in third with 41 points. Sevilla 38 points. Barcelona down in 7th on 34 points. And Atleti, who we play today, still in the bottom 3. 19 points from 21 games. They sacked Klopp and brought in Philip Cocu. So let's see how they play in this game against them. But yeah, that's how the league stands up at the minute. We're going great guns at the minute. Hopefully Kepa leaving doesn't hurt us too much, but we do have the top goal scorer, joint top goal scorer of Benito Franco, 16 goals. Let's get into this first game against Atleti. So this will be the team for the game against Atleti. Ruffier in goal. We've got Vivian, Nunez and Iago Martinez are the back line. We've got Monreal and Odriozola are the wing backs. Sanchez is now filling the boot of Inderaspe, coming into his own at the minute. Herrera still the Mazzala role. Williams on that right hand side. Munayin in behind. Carlos Martinez on the bench. Ivan Ferrado. Inderaspe, Zaraga, Naviera, Jordi and Benito Franco all on the bench just in case we do need our top goal scorer. Atleti starting with a 4-3-3. Griezmann on the right hand side, Angel Correa on the left hand side, Koke in the middle still, Godin and Jimenez at the back. No big man Diego Costa on the bench for Atleti. So let's get into this dressing room, and I'm just going to passionately say fully expect us to keep this win and keep this run going. Gonna then assertively say I think there's a lot more to come from this team. Go out there and do the job. Let's get out there. We are in our red and white. We kick off and they're in their change strip of yellow and blue. Griezmann with a free kick, trying to find someone at the back post, but Nunez cuts that out. Now Martinez, can he set Munayin away? He can. Surrounded by Atleti players, takes him on, and Dimitrovic does a really good job in keeping that out. Great run by Munayin to drive forward and get a shot away. Corner, Koke whipping that ball in into Majid, and Majid has put Atleti 1-0 up. Yassin Majid headed onto goal from Koke's cross, and the first attack from Atleti, fighting for their lives down in the bottom three, and Majid with a lovely header there. Bilbao 0, Madrid 1. Odriozola 10 minutes before half time gets it back from Martinez and find the cross, but they get it out to Griezmann. He's on his own up to Majid. He's surrounded by three defenders there, but it goes back to Llorente, and Monreal's doing a really good job in pressing him on the ball. Great tackle by Monreal. Now can we set up a counter-attack ourselves? Martinez in over the top. Can he get a shot away? He can, but Dimitrovic puts the ball away for another corner. Martinez not having the best luck up top, trying to get that header on the goal from Vivian into Sanchez. Going to go for a shot. No, too slow. Majid comes in. Sanchez, Munayin shoots over. We've had our opportunities in this first half, but just not doing enough in on goal. 3 yellow cards picked up as well, which might come back to bite us in that second half, and that is half time. Bilbao 0, Madrid 1. Barcelona also winning as well. Madrid have won this weekend. So pressure is on us to come out of this second half and do a better job than what we're currently doing. Going to get aggressive with the guys. Where's your passion, lads? Go out there and do the business, because at the minute it's just not good enough. Our mark hit, and we made 3 changes. Inderaspe, Benito Franco and Jordi all come on, and we might even change the formation. Bring Franco up top with Martinez, push Jordi into the middle, and go for a little bit more of a kind of conventional 4-3-5-2. Martinez can play the complete forward as well, so we're going to get him on that, and hopefully this is going to change everything in this second half. Franco with the corner. Majid gets out to Jordi, but couldn't get the ball under control. Now Majid is driving forward down this left hand side. No one getting a tackle on him at all, holding him up a little bit. Out to Griezmann on that right hand side. Monreal closing him down into Koke. Out to Griezmann again, into Koke. Koke into Correa. Correa takes a shot, but Ruffier is there for us, and we're going to set up another attack ourselves. Martinez down this left hand side into Monreal. We've gone 2 up top. Benito Franco is in on goal, and he shoots just wide. 2 youngsters up top now, Martinez and Benito Franco. Hopefully that will change our look in this game. At the minute it's been all Atleti. We haven't really done too much in the game, and it's really disappointing actually, because we're quite good at home. Our home form's pretty decent, and Herrera cuts that ball out. Martinez into Benito Franco, into Jordi, and hits the post, and Aaron gets that ball clear. Jordi put through by Benito Franco, and he just couldn't get the shot on target, and it's looking like we're carrying out to a 1-0 defeat if we can't get a goal in the final few minutes. Llorente down the line to Griezmann into Koke. Koke now just taking his time and trying to pick us apart. Back to Griezmann on that right hand side into Koke, being surrounded by 2 players there. Odriozola cuts the ball out from Angel Correa, but they get the ball back, and Griezmann's on the ball again, and they go back out to the left hand side to Angel Correa. Takes a shot. Ruffier is behind that all day long, and it comes again. Griezmann down that right hand side into Godin, but Franco's nipped it off him. Can he get a shot on goal? Can he score? Dimitrovic is there yet again. The thorn in our side, the goalkeeper for Atleti. We had 3 or 4 really good clear-cut chances and just not taking them. And it's looking like Madrid are going to nick all 3 points at the San Memes, and brought Diego Costa on just as an enforcer, just to hold on to this lead. And that is it. The full-time whistle's gone. Bilbao 0, Madrid 1, and we have been closed out at the San Memes. That means basically we've not been good enough today, just not being clinical enough. We'll have a look at the table when it comes up, and that means Madrid are now 8 points behind us in the league, and will Kepa leaving us be a big mistake going forward? We won't know. But coming up next is against Coruña in the Spanish Cup first leg. Fingers crossed it's a better performance than that one against Atleti. Right then, here we go against Coruña in the Spanish Cup. Ruffier is going to go in goal. We're going to go for Martinez, Nunez and Sanchez at the back line. Monreal, Odriozola, wing back, Sanchez and Herrera. Williams on the right hand side. Muniain in behind Benito Franco. And we're going from the off on attack. And see if we can get a really big win in this first leg against Coruña. I'll see you when we kick off. Here we go then, we kick off. We're in our red and white. They're in their blue and white. And as I said, fingers crossed we have a better performance today than we did against Atleti a few days ago, and hopefully score some goals. It's not often that we're drawing blanks either in the league or in the cup. Muniain in the back post into Iñaki Williams, and that's what I wanted to see. Great reactions from the boys. Iñaki Williams scoring a goal, Iker Muniain putting the ball onto a plate for Iñaki Williams to score. Ander Herrera finding Iker Muniain down this left hand side, and he just crosses it in. Williams coming in from the other side. 1-0 Bilbao. There we have it. Half-time whistle has come, and Iñaki Williams putting us 1-0 up, which is good to see. We're going to bring off Monreal, his yellow card, and he's looking a little bit tired as well. And who isn't playing particularly well? Backline not playing well at all. You play well, but there's still room for improvement. Going to try and get passionately and try and turn some of these reds into greens, because not that great, to be fair. Hopefully it doesn't hinder them too much in this second half, and we go on to win this game. Coruña with a free kick. McLean on this left hand side. They play it nicely to Hernandez out on that right hand side. Franco trying to get in ahead of 2 defenders, but it falls to Sanchez. Now we've got a little bit of time on the ball. Iñaki Williams finds Odriozola down this right hand side into Benito Franco, but too close to Hansen in goal, and they've not offered too much Coruña in an attacking sense. Bruno Morta into Benassa, out to Alex Moreno, and he's going to drive forward and try and take on Odriozola. Lovely ball over the top to Owunyi, and it's 1 apiece. 25 minutes to go. Taiwo Owunyi has put Coruña back in this game, and I say first real chance for them, first highlight for them in the game, and Alex Moreno with a lovely ball over the top. Our boys at the back not falling asleep. Ruffier absolutely no chance. 1 apiece. Muniain now on this left hand side, but Benassa gets in front of him, but Muniain gets the ball back with a good tackle from Ferrado into Sanchez into Ander Herrera. It finds Williams into Odriozola. Can he find Benito Franco at the back post? He can. Lovely cross from Odriozola. Benito Franco from about 6 yards out heads it back the way it came and puts us back in the lead. 2-1 Bilbao. This is a lovely goal. Williams down to Odriozola, and he fires this cross in, and it's a lovely header from Benito Franco. 2-1 Bilbao. Around about a minute to go, and Odriozola's got a throw in back to Benito Franco, trying to find the ball in, and Nandez gets the ball forward to Borja Fernandez, and he tries to find Owunyi, but well cut out by Odriozola. Nunez going to go back to Ruffier, who's going to find Sanchez on this right hand side. I think this is us playing for time. A little bit lucky there. Interaspe giving the ball away. Ferrado down this left hand side, but Destimi gets in there, and Hansen with the ball at his feet, and that is it. Full time whistle's gone. Referee's blown. Bilbao 2, Coruña 1. So a slender lead going in to the second leg, and all in all, Muniain with a player of the match performance, 7.8 for him. Again, we got away with it a little bit again today. hopefully we play a little bit better in that second leg. And Alaves and Barça have both drawn as well, 2 apiece in the other semi-final. So all to play for in both semi-finals. We will be back against Monaco. We'll do Monaco and the Real Sociedad derby. So we'll do Monaco and the Basque derby in the next episode. But that is it for today. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content. Remember, tick that little bell icon so you're notified when a video goes live. And until next time, when we play Monaco and Real Sociedad, I'll see you soon.